Good morning, folks. Welcome to my live broadcast number 337. And we're broadcasting from Auckland, New Zealand. And my name is Ki Pio, and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community. Now, here we go. Now, I haven't done a broadcast for at least 3 weeks, so I'm going to go right back to the beginning and start from there. And that will be from the dashboard. So I'm going to share the screen. Share it right now. And we're going to go and have a look in the dashboard because I know there is a lot of people. Sorry. Going like that. Okay. So there's some new stuff that's in all these buttons. So we start from the accounts area. You've got all of this, but there's one extra one there, which says this one here. Submit broadcast for approval in here. This is where it goes now. Whereas before, it used to be in here, broadcasters rewards. This is where it used to go in, but that's still there and it's going to remain there. But when we submit our broadcast, it will be when you submit your broadcast, it will be in under the accounts area. Okay, and education. Now this is the good part about this. You see, we have, we'll highlight that education, it will stay there. We have the public. Now the public side of it, when it shows up, there we go. That's the old blog. That's the old blog that used to be before it went under maintenance. Remember? Went under maintenance a few weeks back. So we go out of there. Now we come back to that again. Now we have the new blog. I won't open this new blog up. Oh yes, I will. I will open it. Because I won't read anything from it. And that's what the new blog, this is the private blog. Okay. Nothing, we share nothing of this out on the open like Facebook or to any media outlet. Nothing from here goes out to them. You just speak how you understand it when you're reading it. If you're reading it, you speak how you understand it as you go through. Okay, so we'll just go back out of that one. Here we go. So, then coming along again, stay there, you have your profile. Okay, so we'll go into the profile, open that up as you see here, enroll for facial verification. Okay. Now, all you do is, this is not, it's, at the moment, you can enroll your facial. I've already done mine. And what it does, it allows you 2 options. When you sign in, you can sign in by clicking at the front of your page where you actually log in, username, password, and it's got a little drop box down there. And you can go in through facial. If you don't click the Dropbox on your login page, and you can just go straight in as you have been with your username and your password. But at the end of the year, don't quote me on this, I believe something else is coming up before then, but as I know it, when we move across to the new blockchain, at the end of the year, all facial verifications must be in place for every wallet. Reason why? Because there are many people still in TBC who have managed to get across this far with more than one wallet. Okay? Now, some of them are legitimate. them are legitimate, and admin is going through those, but some of them are not. So what we're saying, or what the process will be, is one account, one base. Keep that in mind. Your next thing here, your profile must be up to date. Okay, everything. If you don't have an alternate email, that's fine. It's fine. Facebook link, your YouTube, and you will need to have a YouTube link because, sorry, I'll get back to that a bit later. Then your country, WhatsApp, you don't have to have that. Skype, you don't have to have Skype. We have it. Others will just put NA, your country, obvious, and then your 3 security questions. Now, with this facial, I don't know if these are going to apply. Maybe they still will. And then down here, you'll find out if you're a full-timer. Okay, and then you just check the status to see where you are, where you stand with your part-time or full-time. Then you go to update. Okay. So what we're going to do now, that's on the education side. The private one will never be read out to the public. So if we're going to do broadcasts off this private blog, we're not going to say word to word as we read it out. We're going to say how we feel as we're reading it. Okay? Use your own words. So what I'm saying is, just go how you understand the blog. Marketing, is there anything new in there? Membership chart, no. Broadcast, no. Kringle, we've all got a new reward system in here, your Kringle rewards. Okay, so you just open that up, click on Kringle rewards, and just give that a few seconds. There you go. That was from the other day. We've got 30 TBCs. We'll get on to that subject a little bit later on. Okay, and we go, broadcasters. Weekly meetings. This is happening right now as I speak. And I will be going back into do the keyword for the weekly meetings. So, and there's one more here. Somewhere. Commissioner report. Okay. Or help desk. If we open up the help desk, just click on the help desk, and if you need to fill out a query that you may have for, probably be more so for the KCBO other than the commissioner, because they're both in the same area. So we just scroll down. From now on, sneak peek. This one here will be coming in very shortly once I've tidied that up. Sneak peek at the new KCBO support ticket and the new help there. So we open that up a wee bit, see what happens. Yeah, here we go. There you go. Just click on the help desk and then contact us, your wallet, and so in summary, enter your short problem, whatever it is, detail. It's already got your name, email. Whereas before, we were going through a third party, which was Spice. Spice Works. If anybody's done help tickets before this has come, we were using a third party, which was called Spice Works. Now we will no longer be using a third party. We are working, admin is working, TBC is working to gather all of these, whatever it is we're doing, into one blockchain only. No second party, no third party. Okay. And yeah, so that'll be almost operational very shortly. So if we go back to the dashboard, hopefully that's The dashboard. Nope. We're getting there. I'll close this top. There we go. Okay. Dashboard, here we go. Don't forget weekly meetings. Before I move over, you know, if you win the 111,111, which we haven't got yet, we don't have all of those numbers. Probably just a fraction over 50,000. But if you are in those, then every month you should know that the first of every month, when you pay your monthly fees, or $25, 8 grains, whatever, you are entitled as a promo to 30 TVCs. That's on the first day of every month. The second day goes down to 29 TVCs. Third day goes down to 28 TVCs. And the fourth day goes down to 27, am I right? Somewhere there. And so on and so on and so on until that month runs out. So February the 1st has just gone through. So when March the 1st comes up, we'll start again. 1st of March, 30 TVC. And so on and so on. Okay, and that's how that works. The maximum in this promo for that is 2,000 TVCs. Okay, that's if you are in the position of the mass adoption team. Now, if we go down here a wee bit, and we'll see this. You see this 7 levels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here's the 6 levels here. So if you're in 100,000 up to number 1, if you're in that category, you are in the 111,111. Okay, you're entitled to receive or work for 2,000 TVCs. Okay, 2,000 TVCs. Now, if you receive those before the promo ends, fine. But what happens here, your promo will be closed down, but you are still required to stay in, broadcast, whatever it is, pay your monthly on time, and because you have received your 2,000 coins. Okay, there's a lot of people that will have way more than that, way more than that. But there's a lot who don't have that. Okay, you can earn up through the promo, earn up to 2,000 TVC coins in the promo area. Okay, for the ones who don't, for the ones who are not in the mass adoption team, you are down in here. Okay. You are down in there. Now this one here is for 1 whole TVC coin or less. Right here, see that one there? 1 whole, or more, sorry, or more. Now this down here is less. So there's 1 billion, 3.5 billion down there. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, all right. All of these programs are still in operation right now, but the mass adoption team is in progress and running fast. Okay. All right, all of that's been taken care of. Remember, we have a new part under education. Public, that's fine. You can read the public one out if you fancy when you're doing your broadcasts. The new private blog stays within the KCBO, never to go out public. So that's exactly what they're saying, private blog only. So everything that comes up from admin or any news from the broadcasters goes into there. I just come out of a meeting along with 50 odd other broadcasters, which starts at 4 a.m. New Zealand time. And I'll just give you a brief rundown of what happened in that meeting before I close off. Okay, first off, what happened? Mbe, or he calls himself Bay Derek from Cameroon. He will, and very close to March, be going over to Nigeria to start training in this mass adoption. Okay, in the mass adoption. And that's Mbe Derek. Okay, I've got my notes all over the place, so they're not in any necessary order. The promo, which we're on now, the promo is what we're on right now. Okay, this is the mass adoption. Remember, we're gunning for 111,111 people. If you're the 112, I'm sorry, you miss. But there's requirements for the rest of the 111,111. If they fail the requirements, then they are pulled out of there immediately, and the one who was a 112 will move into that spot and take over from there. Okay. And at the stage, the requirement is, I know there's other requirements, is keep up with your monthly payments. I mean, $25, but look what you're getting for them if you're on time, like the first of every month, the 30 TBCs. That's why they've increased the amount of TBC you can receive in lifetime. One person is 2,000 TBCs. Okay. And it's, I know a lot in the group that I'm involved with. They're very close to half of them, and they're doing very well. Okay. So, as for this promo, this is the mass adoption. It's promotion. This will last out the year. So every month, until it runs out, whichever comes first, or when the admin wallet is emptied out. One will come before the other, and it will all happen before the year ending, because that's when our mass adoption was begun now, and it takes over towards the end of the year. We will be moving to our new blockchain, one of it's unique to TBC because it's private. Okay. So, and that's something exciting. Okay, like I said, the maximum TBC you can earn is 2,000. Remember, if you're on time every month, and this thing runs for 12 months, let's say runs for the rest of the year. We started last month, January 1st, and if it runs as far as December, that's 360 TBCs you've in there. Okay, this is what I'm talking. But like I said, the maximum you can earn is 2,000 through this program. Okay, there's a Goodwill, Christy Kringler. There's a Goodwill program. you'll be doing soon is obviously in March, when Nigeria, the Federation of Nigeria, has the mass adoption training. Okay, and whoever's admin will be donating $20,000 obviously towards food for the hungry in Nigeria. Now, obviously, he's going to go to different parts of Nigeria, and then when he's done there, this is will be continuing right through the whole of Africa. Okay, so he's donating $20,000. That's a lot of dollars, a lot of food. It's a lot of food in Nigeria. That'll feed a lot of hungry people. Okay, I brought up the facial side of it. Okay. I will just mention something about the facial. It wasn't confirmed in the meeting this morning, but I think from within a month, every new recruit or every new referral will be going straight into that facial, whereas the oldies need to have it done before we move into the new migration towards the end of this year. Okay. Facial recognition, promo, yeah. And okay. I think okay, this we don't call this meeting like the weekly meetings as you see it up here. You see it has been changed. It's called weekly meetings. At the right next to the word dashboard. It used to be called send button meetings up there. Okay. Now it's only called a weekly meeting. And if you need to get hold of either Stephen Cuppy or Bay Derek to get you a link in it, and you people need to be involved in this meeting, because you cannot rely on broadcasting, because the broadcasters don't have enough time to tell you exactly what's happening, and because those are private, those broadcasters. Those are private meetings. So in order for you to get in there, you have to become a member at this stage. Okay. Now there's only, well, I only saw 40 something there, but I know there's way more than that. And you must remember, we have time zones. If I can get up 4 o'clock in the morning and go in and watch it, fine. Everybody else can do. I remember one time when we first started send button meeting, we was up at 2 in the morning waiting for their send button, and this is out of New Zealand. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for me until my next broadcast, which will probably be either tomorrow or the next day. This will be my last time I will be posting my broadcast on moving that asset. This will be my only last time I will be posting on moving that asset. All of my broadcasts from here on in, from tomorrow on, will be going straight up into broadcast. And then admin can sort them out and bring them down and put them in the blog if they meet the criteria. But I will not be broadcasting and posting on Moving That Asset, which is a private group of ours, or even on Facebook itself. So I will be posting this one, but this is the last one that will be going into Moving That Asset. Okay, thank you, people. That's me for the morning, and I'll be going into the send button, well, weekly meetings, and jotting down those keywords. Unfortunately, we haven't been getting everybody, all of the hosts doing their meetings, so at least we get 6 plus. You know, if we attend them, that's 10,000 cookies, 10,000 Kringles, sorry. So we will be doing away with the word cookies very shortly. So So there we go. And yeah, you have a great day, all ears. And I'll stop sharing right now. Okay. And have a great day. And I'll see you. I'll be broadcasting probably from tomorrow on. But like I said, my broadcast won't be going into our group page anymore, nor will they be going into Facebook. Okay. Some final requirement if you are in this mass adoption team, which is the 111,000, we're probably not halfway there yet, but if you are in this, there are requirements to be met. Okay? And broadcasting is one of them. Okay. So thank you so much, everyone, and that is me. Stop recording.